Hi, it's Claire again with the Painted Sisters, and we're back to wax today. Everything's dried, a couple days have passed, a lot of things happen. So the first thing we're going to do though is distress a little bit. I have this just damp rag, and I'm going to very lightly take it and just go around edges that I think would get the most wear. See the color of the desk originally coming through right there. A little bit right here around the knob. Just looking for just a tiny little bit. I do have a fan going if you hear it to try to dry this a little bit faster. How much you distress is basically just up to you and what you like. Some people like a lot, and some people just like a tiny. Back and we're ready to wax. This is DIY's wax. It's clear, you can see that it's just very smooth, very soft, like butter. I'm using the Paint Pixies little C brush, it's called. You can paint with any kind of brush, it's fine, but if you're going to wax and wax a lot, this is an investment and one that I would highly recommend. So what you're going to do is take your brush and do it just a little bit like this in the wax. Get just a little bit on. I'm going to start up here, and you're just going to start working it into the paint. A little bit goes a long way. Kind of like the paint too, you want to make sure you don't leave any piled up in the corners. I usually keep a rag beside me to wipe out these corners. Getting excess wax off. See how the wax darkens the color back again? It will dry some back to not quite as old as it is now. Another place I don't like it to pile up is in the knob holes. Don't really have to push so hard, but you do need to just make sure you work it in. can see, I'm really not putting much wax on my brush at all. Okay, so that's pretty much waxing. That's what you do. It takes it's a little bit of a learning curve, a little bit of practice, but once you get it, it's not hard to do. It gives it a nice, good finish. It takes it about 3 weeks to fully cure out, which just means you just need to kind of be careful about dragging things across it or scrubbing up against it, that kind of thing. Just let it have time to cure out. You can see how this is. Let's see how this is drying out over here. See the stress on it? It just makes it look like it's had some wear and tear over the years. So that's waxing in a nutshell. I'll finish waxing and we'll post pictures of the finished piece. As soon as I get some hardware, we can get it up.